What's going on, everybody? It's me, Severin, and today we're going to be playing some Is It Prowess.
What? Did I just hear you say you were going to play a meta deck? You can't do that. You're Severin 7. You got to spice it up.
Okay, I'll spice it up. We'll make it Temur Prowess, and we'll put some neat different things in it and make it cool. Let's get into that deck list. All right, here we are, Temur Cutter or Temur Prowess for you aficionados out there, but I'm bringing you something almost a meta deck, but it's got that sweet Severin spice that you've all come to know and love from me, but I wanted to bring you something that was like actually really competitive, that you could really climb the ladder with, and that I was super confident in. And this is it. So the reason we're playing Temur is because I think Innkeeper's Talent, Questing Druid, and Snakeskin Veil add a lot to this list, as well as a little bit of spice here with Elusive Otter, because Elusive Otter can trigger Quarry Steelcutter by itself, as well as making it itself is very hard to block because creatures with power less than it can't block it. So it's a pretty sweet creature. And the creature that I think is the most spicy and fun in this list is Draycatcher. Draycatcher is so good right now. And it's just absolutely blown my mind so far in testing how good it is. It's a 2-mana 1/3 with Vigilance and Prowess, so it can attack and block, which is always nice. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many incubation counters on it. Remove 3 incubation counters from this creature and create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Now, the important thing to note is that this is not at sorcery speed. This is not once per turn, so we can do this at instant speed, and we can do it for however many times we have that many incubation counters on it. And I cannot tell you how many times I've literally just gone Monastery Swiftspear, Draycatcher, Quarry Steelcutter into Monstrous Rage on the Draycatcher. She's a 6-power creature that's trampling over. If they don't block, then she gets 6 incubation counters, and then we can just at instant speed anytime make 2 2/2 flyers, and the opponent's already down, you know, pretty low. It's insane, and it helps win long games. It's good against other Is It Quarry Steel decks because the 2/2s can easily block the birds, and it's just really solid. Draycatcher has really surprised me. The rest of the deck list is pretty standard Is It Quarry. We've got Stock Ups, we've got Into the Floodmaw, Sleight of Hand, Stormchaser's Talents, Swift Spears, Monstrous Rages, and a pretty low to the ground mana base. I want to say we're only running 21. Yep, so 21 lands. And the Snakeskin Veils are huge helps with this Draycatcher and just anything in general, really. So I really love this deck. It's a lot of fun. It's very competitive. I know it's close to a meta deck, but it's still got that Severin spice, so I hope you'll understand. But we're going to put it through the rest of the 40 games. I hope if you think this is awesome, you like the games, and you have a good time, that you'll take a quick moment to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Let's get into those games. All right. I'm playing Steelcutter in a deck. Grassetti. This is not a keepable hand. We're gonna take a mulligan. This looks fine. 3 into the Floodmaw, probably a bit much. Swamp for the opponent. Deep Cavern Bat. Well, you can take one of our cutters. He's gonna want to take the Floodmaws, but all right. Creature of the Schism. Well, that's gotta go. It's cutter time. Third land would be nice, but Force-Eye Revenant, alright. Oh, he's gonna gain some life here, but make another token. I shouldn't have transferred that Quarry Steel. Lost the damage there. I won't make the same mistake again. See what he does. If he just goes Preacher here, then that's pretty good for us. I'm just gonna cut down our monk. Very rude. Forest is nice. Alright, let's bounce this. And play this. Get in there. And he can play his bat and snatch this out of our hand, but it doesn't seem like a super great line of play. And that's what he's gonna do. He must have some other removal. Well, that was a good draw. Land spell. Unfortunately, no untapped lands. So we'll take Sanctum and Snakeskin Veil. And this is still a lot of damage. Fieldred. Don't think that saves him. That'll do it. GG. Temur Cutter. We didn't get to see the Drake Catcher though. Drake Catcher is the real spice. We'll get there. GG. Mossy Taco. That sounds gross. To each his own though, right? Opponent goes first. We'll keep. It's a swamp, it's a red, it's a cut down. It's another swamp, and we're gonna play Quarry Steel Cutter. Cause it's the most broken card in the game right now. Lasher, huh? We get some trample damage in, and he loses the slasher, and we don't have to waste our Flood Maw on the slasher. This provides us with a pretty strong turn this turn. Deep Cavern Bat, sure. We can Flood Maw that, though. Yep. Ooh, alright. See if we can find a land. We do. Very nice. I guess we'll just go ahead and play the druid. You can't block this otter with the bat anyway. Sucks to lose out on the monstrous rage. We didn't have any more red mana left, so maybe I should have tapped the island instead of the pain land. Go for the throat on the questing druid. I almost feel like the otter would have been a better choice there. Questing druid has like pseudo prowess, but alright, so oh, hold on. Bounce. Bounce. Alright, if he has, if his last, one of his last two cards is Bloodletter, then that's just the news. That's port. Well, sometimes that just happens. It was definitely not wrong to do it how we did it, though. GG. Dr. Jimothy. Jimothy? Can I call you Jimothy? We get to go first. Drake Catcher in the hand. Beautiful. Love it. Drake Catcher, so great. Drake Catcher's like Corey Steele that works against high noon decks. Dr. Jimothy the Brilliant. Also playing Corey Steele. Alright. Let's see whose Corey Steele deck's faster. Island. Slick shot, show off. All right. Opponent's gonna get in for one. All right, so we're gonna play a Storm Chaser's Talent. And get in. Opponent's already down to 9, and guess what? We get to make two 2/2 Drakes on his turn. Because this is not as a sorcery or once per turn. What? 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 It's not once per turn? Yep. It's gonna grow the team. Depending on what he does, I may not even block the show off here. We'll have to see, because I mean, we're at 17, and we can just kill him literally on the backswing here if he goes full swings. I can grow the Hatcher to a 6 toughness with Snakeskin Veil. Opponent's thinking real hard about these two cards. While we're here, can we appreciate the artwork on Sleight of Hand? I love this artwork. The old guy's just like, what? Burst Lightning? Well, I'm definitely not going to let that happen. All right. Okay, so let me do some math here. I can definitely block here. If I block the... Oh, he's just gonna scoop. Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we could actually kill him on the backswing, but... GG. Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Gotta go to Candy Mountain. We get to go first. I will play a Reef and a Talent. Opponent plays a Plains and a Ruin Lurker Bat. Ooh, Draycatcher. Opponent doesn't trade. I was willing to trade just because I don't want him to play a Pride Mate or something annoying. We do have an Into the Flood. Ooh, Sheltered by Ghost is annoying. That is annoying. Alright. Dealing with that's going to be a pain. Sheltered by Ghost is probably one of the best cards against us. Zora. Ooh, is this actually bats? Hey now. Alright, so sleight of hand. I'm gonna take the land. Play Innkeeper's Talent. Roar. Okay. Enduring Innocence. More life gain. Alright. This is gonna be tough. I think I'm gonna do this and see what he does. Alright, and then we can bounce the Ruin Lurker Bat before he, like, right when he goes to combat. Get our Draycatcher back. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Are we still dead? Because we have to pay a life. Okay, let's just do it. I think we're dead. Life gain, our worst enemy. Opponent's gonna get in, and then we lose 2 from the... Yeah, okay. You got us with your life gain and your bats, and you're sheltered with ghosts. GG. Minos Labyrinth. We're ready for you, buddy. Opponent goes first. Firing Vantage and Basilisk Collar. Alright. Inspiring Vantage and Kemba caught Enduring. Interesting. Well, if you want to block. Opponent does not want to block. Well, I can definitely outrun 3 damage a turn, that's for sure. Oh. Human. Helen. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Shh. Well, that's annoying. We'll figure this out. Gonna go get another one? Jeez. Okay. You got me. You have... Wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm not gonna lie. Well, thankfully that does not give it protection from anything I'm doing. Alright, let's see what our opponent wants to do. Sure. Yeah, that doesn't even kill. Oh, the death touch. I forgot about the first striking death touch. Oops. Yep, that's fair. Oops. Well, he's definitely gaining a lot of life, but... Does that give trample? It does not. Okay. Alright, stock up. Rage. And cutter. That gives me 2 more drakes. he had a way to give that thing trample, we'd be in a mess. But unfortunately, he does not seem to have a way to do that, at least at the present. And this Drake Catcher is going to win us the game. Another War Whip, sure. Dorkadine. That has trample. Okay, so he can just slap everything onto Dorkadine and go nuts. So we're probably dead now. Nope. Puts it back on Kellen. Why? Why would you not slap all your equipment onto Dorkadine? Makes no sense. I'm so confused because he loses Dorkadine now, right? Unless he's got... Okay, I'm at 4, so I mean, that's not good for me, but... Does he just have... So confused. His deck is cool, but I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh, Into the Flood Maw is really good. Okay, can we just win here? Blocking in this situation can't be good for him. He's only gaining 4 life now. I think we win. I think that was enough. What was that game? That was the most ridiculous game. GG. The waiting for our opponent is over. It's Cristiano AMF, the Virtuous. And they get to go first because they're super cool, but I like our opening hand. I'm gonna go on American Idol, guys. Alright, hopefully, I would like to see an untapped land off the top. Nice, okay, so I feel very comfortable playing Drake Catcher here. Because I know that we can play Steel Cutter and Flood Maw to trigger the Cutter and grow the Hatcher and get a free Drake. Oh, please don't, like, Brotherhood's end us, bro. Oh, how did I know? I just knew. I just knew. Could feel it. I could feel it, Mr. Krabs. Battlefront. High Noon Forge, sure. Now I can literally never, ever, ever trigger my Quarry Steel Cutter. Except I can. play Drake Catcher. We play Druid. Roar! The Drake Catcher is like our insurance policy against High Noon. So let's see if it actually works. I mean, we're out of cards. We need like stock up or something so that we can refill. I wanted to cast the Questing Druid for its cool side, but oh, come on. I lied. Okay, yeah, that's the end of that game. Sometimes you just run into control that's built to beat your deck and you lose. GG. I am ready. It's Greg. Just Greg. All caps though. Very angry Greg. It's Greg. Storm Chaser's Talent. It's Otter time. Hello. Greg the Virtuous. Alright, well, can I find a red source? That's not a red source, so we'll take that. That's a red source, we'll take that. Boom! I swear if our opponent goes High Noon and we face two of these decks in a row. Innkeeper's Talent, also High Noon protection. Okay. You got it, pal. Roar. Plains and a Neem Pakal, huh? The rage! It's monstrous! Boom! I probably should have leveled up the talent. I have Snakeskin Veil though, it's okay. Doll Maker Shop. Yep, you got it. Doll make it up, bro. Get out of here. Take your gnomes. Your gnomies. You and your gnomies, get out of my neighborhood, son. And he shouldn't be able to do anything about this with Ward 1, right? Lethal? Yeah? Maybe? Uh-huh. Lethal? Yeah? No? Maybe? Oh, you are so rude. So rude. Snatched my lethal right out from under me. Oh, that's not enough to save you. This otter's just too big. He got a little too big for his britches. GG, opponent. See, we don't need Cutter to win. Deck's fun. It's awesome. GG. I found M. Google. You think it's like really somebody from Google? We get to go first. Okay. Play the coast in case we need to flood maw something like drastically. Alright, Cutter. They're playing red, so we might see an Abrade here. Rockhurst Raksasha. Alright. Well, here's how I feel about that. I'm gonna play a druid. I didn't mean to let my lands tap that way. I guess I'm passing the turn. That's frustrating. Don't let your auto tapper ruin your life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Auto tapper is horrible. On the flip side, okay, so green, play another one of these, and into the Flood Maw this Raksasha, grow the Questing Druids, make a Quarry token, get in for 4. That way the opponent has to replay their Raksasha. They also probably have a removal spell to go along with that, though, to get rid of one of these cool, awesome druids. Go for the throats. Alright, so we have a Shivan Reef, so we're gonna stock up. I should have made sure the auto tapper wasn't gonna screw me there, and I didn't. So what do we want? Another stock up. And then another Quarry Steel. And then we want to into the Flood Maw this again. Grow the Druid. Make some tokens. Boom, boom, boom. Plays a Raksasha. Removes our Druid. Yep. Drains us. Quarry Steel. Do. Is Monstrous Rage enough? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it? I'm gonna risk it. I think it's enough. I think that's enough. GG. We're entering the match. Belisario. Opponent goes first. We're not keeping this hand. Mulligan. This is also bad. I'm gonna try this though. Put the Snakeskin Veil back for now. We'll see if we can dig our way into some good stuff. Elf. Oh boy, are we gonna get Crater Hoofed? I'll take a Drake Catcher. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with grease. And our elves attacks. Very cool. Ooh, botanical. Oop, okay. Botanical Sanctum, Drake Catcher. Let's hope the opponent doesn't have a removal spell. They do, of course. Oh, wait, nope. Wildborn Preserver. All right. Opponent's getting spicy. Loam Speaker. Gonna make it big. Make it a 3/5 there. Sentinel Stalwart. Oh yeah, they're going full Crater Hoof mode here. All right, you got it, opponent. All right, we're gonna sleight of hand. I guess we'll take an untapped land. It's not exactly what we wanted, but we'll take it. We'll Vigilance our way in. Opponent will probably not block with the mana we have open. And we will get many birds. Yes. I like dragons and drakes. Look at her, she's got the cute little eggs and they're just like hatching out of the eggs. So cute. Another Stewart. He could make that, he could make his preserver so big. You go for it, bro. Okay, well, we have to sacrifice one of our little brood here because we're not going to take 9 from that thing. Not happening. Alright. Into the Flood Maw would be super sweet here. Swift Spear and Druid, I guess. Alright. Boom, boom. At least we get to make another little Drake. Does our opponent have enough mana to Crater Hoof? No. Because the Sentinel Stewards have to tap creatures. So these little drakes are going to keep us alive from the big scary Wildborn Preserver. Genesis Wave, uh-oh. X4. Okay, he kind of whiffed. Another Llanowar. He's got so much mana. Now he's gonna have Crater Hoof mana. At this point, though, if he attacks, I might just take... Okay, Monstrous Rage, so good. Alright. Seek the Beast. Steel Cutter. Monstrous Rage would make it 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough to kill that big giant Wildborn Preserver. Let's think though. Let's say he blocks the Drake Catcher there, right? If we do it on the Swift Spear. No, I think we hold off. He could just draw a land here. If he draws another Genesis Wave, we're probably in trouble. Like, if he really gets lucky and just top decks another wave. Oh, okay. We got lucky. He just top decked the land. Alright. Now I feel like we can win. Beat the Beast. Land, Swifty. He's gonna block the Flyers? Really? I would think he would block the Hatcher with the 9/9. Yeah, okay, there you go. Smart guy. He put a bunch of stuff. Very confused. So we're gonna pump this. Prowessy, prowessy, prowessy. We don't win the game outright, but he is pretty much crippled at this point. And so we're gonna play another Drake Catcher. And he top decked the land. That should do it. If we'd held off any longer on that big swing there, like, we would have been toast. Probably. Roar. Accept your fate, opponent. They don't want to. To be fair, it did take us way longer to kill them than it probably should have. One blocks, and takes lethal damage. GG. Sweet deck, though. I love elves. All right, and we're back for the post-game wrap. So 40 games, 73%, 29 and 11, just shooting our way up through platinum, almost to diamond here, up to platinum 1 with 2 pips there. We stopped at 40 because I played 40 games, but I will honestly probably play this some more just to try to get into diamond. The deck is strong. Draycatcher felt amazing. Draycatcher felt really good, and it matched up very well against opposing Corey decks. We absolutely crushed all the mono red. Boros was our toughest matchup because, you know, life gain and high noon and temporary lockdowns, not very fun for us. Mono black smushed them. We had 3 these colorless losses. So these are games where our opponents scooped before they played a spell. Because we had games where we just went literally turn 1, Monastery Swift Spear, turn 2, Draycatcher, turn 3, Corey Steelcutter, Monstrous Rage, and almost killed them on the spot, and they scooped. So we had 3 games that were literally just the opponents scooped before they played a third land, and just it was awesome. This deck's really, really good. Like, look at these nice win streaks. I believe I recorded up to like this game here. So we had like a kind of win-loss, 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 and then 3 wins in a row. But then I won 3 more in a row. And it's just like, look at these games. They're all super fast. So if you want a deck that's quick and fun, obviously you already know Izzet Prowess is good. But if you don't want to play the same old Izzet Prowess that everybody else is playing and you want to try something different, Draycatcher is a very solid card. It's absolutely worth trying out. I think the green really adds some nice dynamic, and having the ability to use Elusive Otter and Innkeeper's Talent. And Questing Druid has always been good in any kind of prowess list. So I really like this deck a lot. I think it's an absolute blast, and it's definitely more fun than just playing the same deck everyone else is playing. So I hope that you will understand and not judge me too much for playing almost a meta deck. But I appreciate all of you who stuck with me this far. I hope that you'll take a quick moment to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Every single one of those is super helpful. If you'd like to join the Sev Squad Discord to talk to me personally and share deck ideas with me and just, you know, chat in general, and join a community of like-minded people like myself, the link is in the description. You're awesome. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.